The very simple phrase, "Tell me more," is very powerful when you have a kid who is maybe in that kind of abyss of anxiety and worry and suicidal thoughts. It's a confusing place. And it's a confusing place to describe because it's an emotional place, especially when you're like under the age of 25, right? We know that adolescents don't have a very strong connection between their emotion brain and their prefrontal cortex. And so like their ability to verbalize and access executive functioning is pretty weak. And so if you see a kid that's sort of in the throes of this and you sit them down and you're like, "Explain to me what's going on." They're like, "I don't know." Right? And you've just created a scenario where now they're feeling more anxious. But if you're like, "Wow, this sounds really scary. It sounds like a really scary place to be. Tell me more." Right? Sounds like you're in this little like storm of all sorts of things, all these different feelings. What's that like? Right? Where do you feel that? What's your biggest fear? Any of these very simple questions are doors to open. But the most simple one and the most non leading is just tell me more.